Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We are backing out there. We've got an Ultra Scoop, which is doing great for our fuel, but we're actually a little bit low on oxygen. I have got element 0, Omega, that I can use to replenish my oxygen, but I'd prefer to just be able to hit up a planet for it. I can go to this gas giant, but I'm not gonna. I don't need the fuel that desperately. I've got fuel in my hold. What I do need is a planet that I can, go and get more oxygen at. So let's go to this blue giant. I synthesized alcohol. Cool. Good for me. No, I don't need anything here. We're moving on again. Black hole? No. Yellow dwarf. Hello, yellow dwarf. An elliptical space station orbits around the sun. Its access door is locked thermally. It's a tangram where symbols have to be placed in the correct order. I see symbols of oxygen, iron, helium, and many others. In the so-called instruction manual, I see the symbols of small sphere, an arrow, and large sphere. What's the order of placement? Okay, so it wants increasing atomic size. Oxygen, iron, helium, hydrogen is wrong. Iron is the heaviest. Hydrogen is the smallest at 1. Helium is 2. Oxygen is 16. Iron's 23? Something like that. But that's the right one. The door opens. Ha! I just had to place the elements based on their number of baryons. The giant station is nearly empty, only a single container. Ooh, 2 Omega. And a garden planet. We really are in for it today. We are doing well. And I was about to say, the one thing I want after garden planet, I probably do need to have some fuel. What will we have? We have two lovely gas giants in this place, ready for us. This is too good. I'm going to hit one of these immediately. And then I'm going to go get extra oxygen. I'm going to be cautious. I don't want to break my probe. Bye-bye silicon. And since I'm here, I don't need to spend any more to get to a new planet. I might as well hit it up for 4. And I get back, that's 8, that's 6, so I've got 14. That's worth it. Right. Let's go to that lovely garden planet. Hello, garden planet. Ah, oxygen. Lovely. I can breathe freely. My hull is in a bit of a dire state. I could actually need a rocky planet, but oh well. Encounter life. Hello, hello. I have no idea what you're saying to me. I'm gonna assume you asked me about McDonald's. You want iron for Omega? Sure, mate. I've got the thermal resonance generator. We've got the word technology, the word we've got Omega, and we've got thermal resonance generator blueprint. You might be like, you've just got rid of an iron for a hull. You need that for your hull. Actually, I can use Omega for my hull, and it's a lot better. So, frankly, that suits me fine. I said the word frankly way too much. The resonance generator is only useful if I get a shield generator. How if I do get a shield generator and I get a resonance generator, and I have the ultra probe, I can fly next to suns, not take much hull damage, and I can scoop from them for fuel. Now, normally the problem with scooping for fuel with the ultra probe near a sun is you take a lot of hull damage, as far as I understand. But if we can get a normal shield generator and then add the resonance generator on top, we can really just get fuel all the time, every time we go to a star. The question is, will we survive that long? Let us split our stack, use the 5, and we can always use Omega element. We've got 4 of it. We're basically unkillable with 4 of that. The only difference is, will we want a new ship when we get the access to a new ship? Considering we have a ultra probe, which you need platinum to build and stuff. Probably, since we actually have platinum here. You need platinum, you need silicon, you need iron. I've got all that on board. So if we find a new ship, we'll actually probably move across to it. If it's a decent ship, of course. We can drill. What technology are we looking for? I don't even want to build this. I'm not even bother. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for oxygen here. Thank Bye-bye. Cobalt's tempting, but no. Cancel. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to just top those up so that I am ready. $16. Sure. And now I'm going to do it again. Because that's 6, I spent 4, it's worth it. Right, let us go to a next planet. Well, next star. Black hole, no use to me. Neutron star. I think we'd have options about where to go from the neutron star, so I'm going to go there. Ooh, without warning, my tools and the buckles fly through the air and stick to the wall. Through the observation bay, I spot a small pitch-black asteroid. It could be Omega. Mine it. It's pure magnetite. The magnet force is incredibly powerful. I drill and extract a few tons of ore. Yes, 20 iron. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I did need it for the hull. I mean, I used fuel to get there. But frankly, I know I said the word frankly again. Yes, that deal was so worth it. Split. I'm going to split for 6. I'm going to use the 6. Utterly worth it, that deal. What we got? Garden World. Good, we'll go there last. Rocky World. Do I need any elements? I could probably do more iron. I'll hit you up first. Rocky Planet. Now. Use our fuel. Oh, yes, definitely. Exactly what I was wanted. Just lots of iron. I didn't want anything else but iron. I got nothing else but iron. The game likes me. I'm actually going to drill again. Trade that fuel. Take off. Actually, why am I doing this? I'm going to get next to the gas trap before I bother doing that, because it'll take my iron to get there. There we go. I lost a bit of hull. And then I repair the hull. And of course, I get way too much. I'm going to have to throw some stuff away. Fine, I'll take you. I'll take you. And do I want that last 8 hydrogen? I do, but I'm not willing to chuck anything away for it. So I'm going to leave it to rot. Finish. Probe again. I'm going to use... No, I can't even really use that right now. Cancel. No, I want to leave. I want to go to Garden Planet. Orbit. Land. Yay, oxygen supplies back. And if we put the hydrogen in. Helium. Encounter life. Hello. The Bale Miak. Want something? Yes, I would like something. Here's the iron. Life, evil, and gravitational sails. I lost the iron. Okay. So I have gravitational sail technology now. Needs thorium. Oh, God. Oh, fine. The one thing I don't really have. Increases the efficiency of my propulsion drive. You know what? I really could do with that. And I can do with anything, really. But thorium it is. We're looking for thorium. If I drill here, do I have a room for it? I have 1. Okay. No thorium. I'll take the oxygen, because I can use it. Bye. Let me know if you get thorium in stock. Right, do I want to go this way? Red dwarf? Or do I want to go this way? White dwarf. Now, this way I have a few more options. This way I'm not sure. Get the White Dwarf. I got shot at. The rocky planet here, I could hit that up. Okay, we're gonna do it. Hello. Now we are running a little bit short on fuel. Not to worry anyone. Not that it massively matters, we have got Omega, but I would like to keep the Omega if possible. What do we get? Thorium, is that enough? What do I need? I think it's 4, isn't it? 4. God damn it, we're 1 shy. I'm probably going to have to do another mine just in the hope that I can hit another bit of thorium. Damn, okay. Please. Yes! That was risky. I'm going to drag the oxygen this way. Gravity sails installed. We're good to go. We should be fairly efficient now. If we just chuck our oxygen in. Oops, wrong one. Anything else in the star system? No. We're moving on. Ooh. Red Dwarf? Yellow Dwarf. Red Dwarf is closest. A planet split in two from an ecological disaster, or maybe something worse. Orbiting the ruined world is a huge, hollow, spherical craft. On its hull are certain the words Su 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 Lukagaga. What should I do? Explore the ship. Something happened here. They fled the world and then they died. Examine the sarcophagi and determine that they employed highly advanced cryonic components. It's time to study them before abandoning the grifting graveyard of its eternal silence. Shared cryonics and the word U. Okay. Shared cryonics, I need cobalt for. I'll also need to recreate my cryonics, which I can do. Okay, so I'm looking for cobalt. And then I'll be very low on the amount of elements I can carry, but it should mean that I'm pretty well off. Cobalt, I think I can only find on Garden Worlds. What do I want, apart from cobalt? Do I want more iron? I'm probably okay on iron. It's fuel I really want, so let's hit up a gas giant. Hello, Mr. Gas Giant. I'll take your 12 hydrogen. And I'll probe you again. Chuck it all in. Oh no, not drop, bloody hell. Split. I want to keep about 5 of it in a separate stack. And use 9 to repair my hull. Okay, so now we're getting to the point where we're just attritioned all over. There's nothing that's full, there's nothing we've got a lot of. We're just getting a bit of attrition everything. Hit the yellow dwarf up. Hey, yellow dwarf. Heard a terrifying metallic thump outside the ship. It was a fuel tank. Yay! 50 fuel. Hell yeah. Beacon, abandoned ship. Drifting around the star, discover an abandoned ship. A meteorite has placed a gaping hole in the hull, its inhabitants all sucked away. They drift around the ship. But... it's so horrible, but... thousands of dead humans floating around the ship! This means that while our sleeping my people have conquered the stars. Finally, we can be reunited! Agitated, I searched for the database, but everything is written in obsolete language I barely understand. How do I know it's obsolete? Okay. All I could learn was they had fled from a terrible enemy and they were going to an isolated system, hoping to find a habitable planet. I could have found the system's coordinates if these people are alive, I could. I have found the system's coordinates. If these people are still alive, I could. That's a long way away. I'm guessing that's like the big ending. Can I use the ship? I can. And I can take the people there. The survivor of my race, sleeping in the cryogenic chamber. Oh my god, I could actually take people. Oh, I really want to do this. I mean, I could always drop the people. I'm assuming there's like an achievement for getting everyone there or something. I mean, I've got a space folder. I can rebuild this probe, can't I? Yeah, I can rebuild the Ultra Probe. We've got a drill. We've got that. We don't have a telescope. I'd have to build a telescope. Oh, it takes tungsten to repair. Oh, I can't do that. I don't need tungsten. Oh my god. If you take tungsten to repair the hull, that's really rare compared to iron. Done. Let's take over the ship. And have a little look around. No, it does take iron. It just takes tungsten to repair it. Okay. Go back to my old ship. Okay, what do we not have? It doesn't have... It has 1, 2, 3, 4. It lacks a telescope. We can build a telescope. The issue is going to be finding ourselves some tungsten. If I can find tungsten, we're coming back here. If only because it's got a lot more space. But we need tungsten. Without tungsten, we are kind of doomed. Right, let's look. Can I move my equipment over to this ship and start using it? Yes, but I'd actually end up with less space if I wanted to get an Ultra Probe. Okay, so for now, we leave it. And we'll come back in a bit. This is really interesting. Okay, now things are getting interesting. Right, so you're here. Thank you very much for the viewing. Hello. I'm gonna burn this. I'm gonna steer this into my mind. I need to go mining. I need tungsten. I don't care if it, means that we're less likely to win in general. I need the tungsten. And the tungsten is found on, I think it's garden planets. I'm not certain. Actually, it might be rocky planets. Hit the rocky planet up. Confirm. Right. I need tungsten. I need it. I need to keep iron. I need some iron if I'm going to build stuff on the other ship. Iron. Damn it, I needed tungsten. Confirm I want to leave the planet. I need tungsten. I will be taking that ship with me at the end of the day. Hello, life. The Homalaz. Something about iron. Yes, I would like to give you iron. And hafnium. Oh, or iron. Iron or hafnium. Okay, here's iron. Oh, he doesn't like it. I learned the word star. Oh. Well, at least I have plenty of iron. I'm now going to drill through your home. I could repair my hull, by the way. I don't think I'm gonna, because I'm going to just switch into the new craft as soon as possible. Drill. It stored my drill. Great. Okay. Is this something I can build with cobalt? Shared cryonics. And I can build cryonics and then build the shared cryonics. There we go. Right, so I do want the cobalt. Thank you, cobalt. I'll have you. The rest of you can go away. Finished. Take off. Confirm. Orbit. Show cargo. Right, now this is the important part. We're going to trade all the human survivors. We'll try and come back for them if we can, but we need to be able to get tungsten to be able to repair everything. Now, we want to be able to build a few things. And this is where it gets tricky. I definitely need to build an ultra probe and a telescope. And that means I need to drop some things. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Dismantle that for iron. Dismantle that for silicon. What can we get rid of? Hafnium temporarily. And I want to build a ultra probe. Do I need to build it next to that? I can't even build it next to that, so let's just build the ultra probe. And then I can now put that in the gap. Now the thing is, I don't have the hafnium, and that's what I'm wondering about. Do we need the hafnium for something? Not for shared cryonics, not for cryonics. Gravitational sails, I don't need it for. I only get 2 thorium back, but I don't even know where I'd put the 2 thorium. I will take the thorium with me. And I need to find tungsten pretty soon. Until I find tungsten, we're at a little bit of a loss. This ship really... It's not better, it's the same. In terms of the available space, I think. I think I've checked that. But without tungsten, we have issues. We definitely need some tungsten. And it's almost tempting to leave things behind until we find that tungsten, like shared cryonics. I don't think we can use the cobalt until to make shared cryonics, because that'll be cryonics and shared cryonics are necessary. So I'm going to put the cobalt here. Because we can't make it. Because we don't have the space. Once we find tungsten, we can make it. So I'm going to keep the space open, put the tungsten in there, repair the tungsten. That's the idea. Done. And we just have to remember, this is where we are. We're coming back here. We're going to repair our ship. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to save all our people. And we're going to manage it. We've got Omega Element. We can maybe, dig the fuel. We can do a few jumps with the Omega Element. And come back here and save our people. But we need to get that tungsten. That's super important. But that'll be next time. I've been EnterElysium. And if you have enjoyed this episode of finding our lost brethren, then like the episode. If you're not subscribed, and you want to see what happens to our lost brethren, and they probably will die, just spoilers, then subscribe. And until next time, though, stay shiny.